Staying strong. Staying strong in the mind. Staying strong for ourselves and for the people around us. But which path do we pick? Love or hate? Which thoughts control our mind? Positive or negative? How to keep our mind strong? And on the Sarakosian mission today, that's what we'll be talking about. Your mind is your greatest weapon. It has the power to love and the power to hate. Which road are you going down? On the hate road, we have bitterness, anger, resentment, jealousy, anxiety, depression, disgust, malice. We hold grudges. We use violence. It leads to health problems. We stress. Why do most of us have these thoughts? Why do we have to look at other people in this way? Most of us, including me, don't even know you're doing it sometimes. We don't understand that these are negative thoughts through how we've been raised, how we see the world, even what's on the news. But one thing I know for sure is that our ego gets in the way. Our ego gets hurt. And so negativity slowly seeps in. Negativity slowly destroys our mind, our body, and our soul. And all that's left is a hate-filled person. Being negative doesn't hurt others. It may hurt them on a small scale, but what negativity does is destroys you. It destroys the very fabric of who you are. It loses itself. It loses our great potential of being great. And it destroys your pure form, which is love. And what is love? Love is being respectful, empathetic, forgiving, accepting. Love heals. Love is humility, staying positive, embracing changes, having patience, being kind, understanding, having affection. Love. Love thy neighbor. Love yourself. One of the hardest tasks in the world is to love thyself. It's a task where negativity just creeps in through what people have said to you, what your parents have said to you over the years. Little things creep into our mind. Thoughts destroying us. Know that they're not true, and you know what's true. And to start to be around people, a community who spread love. Love does not mean let somebody hurt you mentally or physically. Love means love yourself. Stand up for yourself. Walk away from negativity. Heal. One of the hardest parts. Healing, letting go. It is one of the toughest tasks any person, man or female, male or female, will ever go through. Letting go, staying in the present. Finding positivity from failure. Understanding failing doesn't mean you failed. Failed means you've learnt a lesson and to move forward and to push forward. Suffering doesn't mean to go down a negative path. Suffering means to accept and embrace change to become a better version of you. Going through struggles will give you strength. Embrace it. Family breakdown, relationship breakdowns, it's so easy to point the finger at someone else. But point the finger at yourself, and what did you do to play the part to help with that? Childhood trauma is one of the biggest and hardest mental battles as an adult to free yourself from. 38 years for me to understand how much childhood trauma I actually had from a man that physically and mentally abused me, which was my father. A man putting me down, a man introducing me to drugs and alcohol at a young age, even pornography at a young age. Destroying my very essence as a child. And in your 20s, it's a constant battle of pushing people away so you wouldn't have to be hurt. Pushing everything away so you don't have to feel abandoned again. And so I implore you to start looking inwards, to heal and see the positive. See the positive, and that God has blessed each and every one of us to break free from pain, to break free from suffering, to break free from hate. It's so easy to see hate spreading throughout this world. But if we just seek love and start to spread love and not be jealous and not have resentment, to accept other cultures, to accept other religions and realize we're all humans on planet Earth. We all are the human race, unified by a shared history. One of the things that's helped me break through to positivity and change were dark times of relationship breakdowns. So you go on a vision, you go on a mission of self-discovery, and you find so many people out there on YouTube channels, on podcasts, books written through the ages to help. There are people who want to help for the collective of mankind, for peace. Journaling, I've said it on a lot of my podcasts, journaling is one of the greatest tools. What I do with journaling, I look at the situation. I started to rag on the person for what they did, understand what I did, and realize I was a bigger part to play, and that I could have changed the situation if I had changed earlier. And you can too. And then my next phase of journaling is, how do I practice self-control, patience, love, kindness, how to embrace change, how to be humble to people, how to be empathetic to people's emotions. Journaling has helped me so much with the world around me. My biggest task today is when I'm having a down day, how do I stay present, be happy with people around me and not feel like I'm in a bad mood? That is a hard task, but it's positivity of me changing. I meditate. I put on nice harmonic music and I meditate. I think of a bad thought and then I see the good in it. I see the good. Instead of blaming, I see why that person did it and the hurt that person feels and my part to play in it. And you can see and realize the peace of the joy, the happiness and the love of flipping the script and finding the love in every scenario. Exercising for the body. Get out there and exercise. Make your body feel good. Make you look good for you. Have the affirmations. I am strong. I am a strong man. Or I am a strong woman. I am worthy. I'm worthy of love. We are all God's children. We are all the sons and daughters of the universe. And we all have a collective vision thrown out there. But find your mantra of affirmations and get out there and start to tell them to yourself daily. And be grateful for the world around you. Be grateful. Be grateful for the sun. When it's a rainy day, be grateful for a rainy day. Be grateful for everything. For a hot shower. For the trees growing. For the gifts given. Instead of focus on what we don't have, focus on what we do have. It is hard, but it gets easier. Let go, free your mind, be present. And please, be you, love yourself. Anyone out there who wants to hear more of my podcast and help me get better at this, comment, subscribe, like. Let's get out there and change the world. Love, joy and happiness. Peace be the journey. Stay strong in the mind and farewell.